Kia ora, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock. With news, financial markets are looking for excuses to be negative, and they found one, sort of. But first up today, there was another full dairy auction, and that brought a somewhat disappointing result. Overall prices fell a minus 0.4% in US dollar terms, down 1.1% in New Zealand dollar terms. This event failed to maintain the upward demand for whole milk powder, which fell 2.5%, hurting the overall result. That contrasted with most other components, especially skim milk powder, which was up 4.5%. Although it was an unexpectedly soft result overall, at least it basically confirmed most of the prior month's gains. In the US, the two August factory PMIs each show a contracting manufacturing sector. The ISM one improved from July's deeper contraction, but the S&P market one slipped back to a similar level to the ISM one. Slower new order growth was a shared feature, especially for export orders. Although the variance of both from market expectations was very minor, it had an outsized impact on the mood of financial markets today, post the US holiday. Equities fell, benchmark yields retreated, and the US dollar softened. Markets ignored the rise of economic optimism in the Real Clear Markets TIPP survey, now at a 17-month high. They also ignored the rise of US retail sales last week at physical stores, up 5% above the same week a year ago on a same-store basis. Also ignored by markets was the Good Logistics Managers Index for August that showed firms are gearing up positively for the fourth quarter activity. The Canadian factory PMI continues to be marginally disappointing too, although it is broadly stable. And China said it'll likely impose tit-for-tat tariffs on Canadian canola imports as a retaliation for Canada's duty levelled on them for dumping EVs into Canada. The US Treasury 10-year yield is now at just on 3.84% and down 9 basis points from yesterday. And Wall Street has opened after their holiday, down 2% on the ISM result trigger. The Nasdaq is down 3.1%. And the price of gold will start today down $8 from yesterday at $2,491 an ounce. And oil prices have dropped a massive $3.50 a barrel from yesterday, at just under $70 a barrel in the US, while the international Brent price is now just on $73.50 a barrel. That makes it its lowest level since the brief dip at the end of 2023, and prior to that at 2021 levels. And the Kiwi dollar starts today down 40 basis points from yesterday at 61.9 US cents at a 2-week low. Against the Aussie, we're 40 basis points higher though at 92.1 Australian cents. Against the euro at 20 basis points lower at 56.1 euro cents. That all means our trade-weighted index starts today at 70 and down 20 basis points from yesterday. You can get more news affecting the economy in New Zealand from interest.co.nz. Kia ora, I'm David Chaston, and we'll do this again tomorrow.